Hey guys, Greg here with another Ragnarok mobile guide, and this time it's on mini-bossing since it has been heavily requested by my friends and guild members. So what are mini-bosses? Mini-bosses are rare and strong monsters that have a chance of dropping very expensive items and makes them one of the best ways to make Zenny in Ragnarok mobile. So first off, how do we find them? Open your mini-map and from there open your world map. Here you can click around and see what monsters spawn on each map. The gray monster symbol on some of the monsters means that it's a mini-boss, and the red monster symbol means that it's an MVP. I'll hopefully make an MVP guide in the future, but this guide will only contain info on mini-bossing. So what do you need to get started? All you need to do is purchase the mini-boss tracking adventure skill from the adventure skill NPC. You may need to hit a specific adventure level to get this, but you can get it at a very low level. You need this skill to see mini-bosses on your map, which will help you locate them when hunting them. There are a few things that will help you while hunting mini-bosses, though none of them are actually needed. The most important thing is increasing your movement speed through items or buffs such as the sprint shoes and increase agility from an acolyte class. If you don't have those, you can buy a ton of fly wings and just fly around hoping you land on the mini-boss, which you're going to have to do on specific maps anyways. The last thing before I get into specific mini-bosses are the respawn timers. All of the mini-bosses other than the ones that spawn in the Hidden Temple have a 30-minute respawn timer, while the ones in the Hidden Temple have a 1-hour respawn timer. When you kill a boss, write down the time of death, and 30 to 31 minutes later, the boss will respawn on the map, or 1 hour if in the temple. Now let's get into each mini-boss. First off, we'll start by talking about Smoky. Smoky is located in southern Prontera and is the easiest mini-boss to kill in the game. The big problem with Smoky is that it can be hard to find because it is so heavily farmed because of one of the items it drops. It doesn't do anything you need to worry about when fighting it, except it will stealth once in a while during combat. The items you want to find when farming Smoky are the rough aluminium, which sells for around 10k, and the very rare Smoky leaf, which sells for around 1 million zenny. Next we will talk about Eclipse, which is located in two spots, southern Prontera and the Hidden Temple. Eclipse is also heavily farmed because, like Smoky, it has a very expensive item that can drop for you. Unlike Smoky though, Eclipse can kill you if you do not have enough magic resist or AoE down its lunatic summons, as each one will cast an ice bolt which can kill you if you're not aware. It is still extremely easy to kill though for all classes. The items you want to find when farming Eclipse are the rough Iridicon, which sells for around 20 to 25k, and the rare 4-leaf clover, which sells for around 1 million zenny. The third mini-boss we will talk about is Vocal, which is also located in two spots, Western Prontera and the Hidden Temple. Vocal is not heavily farmed and can be a very good mini-boss to farm to learn how to kill mini-bosses, but the loot it drops is the worst out of any of the mini-bosses. It is very easy to kill until it summons its rockers to help it, and even then it's still very easy to handle. The items you want to find when farming Vocal are the rough Iridicon, which sells for around 20 to 25k, and the Feelers, which sells for around 40 to 50k zenny. The next mini-boss is Mastering, which is only located in the Hidden Temple. Mastering is not heavily farmed because of its 1 hour long respawn timer, but it still gives decently good loot. This makes it another good mini-boss to learn how to farm mini-bosses on. The items you want to find when farming Mastering are the green pouches, which sell for around 5k each and it will drop around 4 to 5 per kill, and the light tiers, which usually sell for around 200k and drops frequently. Those are the mini-bosses that I recommend anyone try to hunt to make some good easy zenny. The next mini-bosses are quite a bit tougher, so try them out, and if you can't handle them, come back when you can. The first of the medium difficulty bosses is Ghost Ring. It is located on the ghost ship and will not be available to kill until after you take a photo of it with the Ghost Photo skill from the Adventure skill NPC. Ghost Ring is a fairly low max HP, so it can be quick and easy to kill, but it can also deal high damage with its summons. Try some strategies out until you find one that works for you. Every minute while fighting it, you will need to retake a picture of Ghost Ring, making it one of the most annoying mini-bosses to farm in the game. The items you want to find when farming Ghost Ring are the full aluminiums, which sell for around 50 to 70k, Imperium, which sells for 50k, and Fabric, which usually sells for around 130 to 140k zenny. The next boss is Toad, which is located in Byland Dungeon Floor 1. It's actually very easy to kill because of the low damage it deals, and if you pull it to the healer NPC, it will heal you to full HP while you kill Toad. The problem with Toad is it has massive maximum HP at almost 3 times more than Ghost Ring, so it can take a while to kill it. If you pull it to the healer though, it does nothing else you need to watch out for. The items you want to find when farming Toad are the rough aluminium, which sells for 10k, and the light tiers, which usually sell for around 200k. I will talk about harder mini bosses in the future and how to farm them, but as this video is already running quite long, I want to end it here. I hope this guide has helped you with the basics of mini boss farming, and I wish you luck out there. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to make a guide on in the future in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.